plugging in the little boom mic. Little,
Yeah,
And we are officially live, by the way.
nice.
Hello, everyone. Nerui here. Welcome back. Well, I've had my break after just being emotionally torn apart by playing the OneShot. That was certainly an experience.
glad to have introduced you to it.
Yeah, and I had I had originally intended to stream yesterday, but unfortunately, tummy troubles kind of made it a little. I'm. I just don't feel comfortable with the idea of having the risk of the risk of those kinds of problems cropping up midstream. So
Yeah.
oh,
So you
and
don't know how long you're going to be stuck on the throne.
yeah, and depending on how things go, also worried about the mic picking up complaining because I'm gonna put I'm not gonna give much details. I will say I really hate my toilet.
Oof.
I'm guessing bad flusher or something.
I'm not gonna go into more details.
Okay.
But you can infer from that what you will. And welcome to Birch, and your first time chatting. Nice to see you. So, I took a little while, but I finally figured the kind of game I needed to play for a nice bit of a tonal shift from the emotional roller coaster that was OneShot, and I'm going to be taking a bit more than one shot before this stream is through. This is a game I wanted to play back when it first came, but unfortunately at the time, I couldn't afford it back at that point. So, let's see if the game lives up to my expectations from the demo I played way back when, and have a little bit of Wild West cowboy action. Today we are playing Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Okay, hopefully I've got the volume at a level that everyone in the watching can still hear it and still hear me. I've had to turn it down about as low as it can go for the volume, so I can't really turn it down any lower without just plain muting things. So let's head into story mode. New game because had to hop in for a little bit just to see how it ran. Gonna go on normal because I'm not really feeling like too much like pushing myself or not punishing myself. Abilene, Kansas, 1910.
Time to go to the old west, partner.
Yeah, do let me know how the volume is, so if I need to turn it up any, that I can do so.
Don't I know you,
Well,
sir?
I'd have
Don't
to
believe so.
unmute at one
I haven't
point.
been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be. What are you doing here in Abilene? Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple. Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime
Volume
novels,
seems good
kid.
from when I'm
First man I
unmuted.
hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
Excellent.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That
Definitely good
scrawny
cowboy
son of a
voices.
bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
Well, I would hope
He
so.
collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed it.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
And for a fun little bit of happenstance, I just happen to have a bottle of sarsaparilla on hand, just which is just pure coincidence. I genuinely because I decided to open up a bottle of sarsaparilla when I'm playing a cowboy game.
Nice.
Because was trying because while I'm waiting for this thing to load, because one thing I noticed with the little test is that it has a little bit of an issue with load times, so a little bit of chance to talk is, well, long story short, that's the reason. Tried or getting myself some cream soda, but the place was out, but they had bottles of sarsaparilla, so you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have me some sarsaparilla.
Nice.
Nice.
And that reminds me, I should probably have maybe a glass of shine.
And me being the one person here who doesn't drink.
Sarsaparilla's not alcoholic, you idiot.
Fair enough.
Cheers.
Jeez, isn't it just a type of sodium pop?
Yep.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemy.
Stinking Springs.
But
I
before
wonder
I
how
tell you
this
why I
little
want that
little
son of a
charming
bitch
place
paid,
got that name.
Let me tell you what happened.
Sort of sounds to me
I was
like a
heading back to the
certain
hideout when suddenly
camp with the
had
what was
this
it,
funny
13
feeling.
bog?
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Okay.
Oh, it's the death trap that MT sent NATO.
Ooh, ooh.
Well, accidentally sent her to.
Oh my.
Don't worry, I'm sure there's only one of the sentry bots here. You can handle what your 6-iron.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I mean, you
knew
say that,
those
but
two
I
morons never
remember
let me through. I had no choice.
Japanese Western thing I really like. And yes, I said that right. The Warrior's Way.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, done. You're
I
doing
heard
pretty good with
shots
the
and
iron
I knew I
sights.
had to move fast.
Yeah, had to actually
Garrett and his army of deputies
lean in
surrounded
close a
the
little bit
entire
because they were
homestead.
pretty far out, no scope.
Well, good luck. You're never gonna see a scope in this game unless it's on a rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know that thingamajig of a reflex sight.
So that's just what I did.
You gotta rescue Billy. Oh damn! Good job.
Oh, you got some Max Payne slow-mo. Got it.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kids'
You
Oh,
that's
yeah,
something
I
you should
think
probably
it's
try out
was able to
sometime.
hire every gun
Yeah.
hand and
I mean, it should be able to run on your machine pretty easily. Then again, that game is brutal.
Nice. Like I said, the game I was recommending, To the Moon, that might make you cry. Well, I figured if you liked the This
So,
type of
Nay,
game.
when are you gonna pick up that little Nico plush for yourself?
Probably at the probably at the earliest, at the top of the month was when I've got a little bit more disposable income.
Because that plush is adorable.
I'm glad I was able to find it for you.
You can have your own little Nico to hug. And share some hazelnut pancakes with.
Indeed, it is hazelnut.
Yep.
No, I know. I was just messing with Nay, considering she constantly forgot.
Well, I mean, the first one she got was
Almond, I
a
think.
bit off. It was almond pancakes, and then the next one was walnut pancakes. So at least she had the nut
Yep.
right. Hello, Scorpio.
We're watching maybe a cowgirl.
Scorpio, no, you're not the one who's gonna be dealing with the peasants. That's gonna be Velsier.
I said I was Chancellor, though.
Yeah, you're Chancellor. It's the steward that is the peasant listener.
No, I just watched. The Chancellor was the one that listens to the complaints of the peasants. I just finished watching it.
Oh, oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, steward is construction runner and culture expert. Oh well, you can listen to the peasants. You're okay with that, right? And you're of course a skilled diplomat.
We're sending the guy who deals with the I want to rip your brain out, and I'm gonna manipulate you as the diplomat.
Don't worry, you'll fit in well with where Fee's going.
I don't even know what this is for, but yay.
I believe it's a modded Crusaders of King 3 game.
Yep. And they're going to be taking place in Azeroth. So, Warhammer.
Wait, Azeroth?
Yeah.
Like World of Warcraft?
Yeah, that entire world. So, Fee looks to be up on Northrend at the moment.
Indeed, darling.
I mean, if
a ranger, huh?
I mean, if anything, Satoshi could be, I believe, no.
Fee's already got the characters set up now, so it's up to you guys to find out what you're gonna be in that universe.
Oh no, I already know the races. I think Volpira or something would probably work for Satoshi.
That's if they're in the mod. Because weren't they a later edition in WoW?
Yes. I'm only just saying because they are Fox people.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know where in the scope of things this one's gonna be cropping up though. It was like back in like Warhammer like 2 or 3 days, then they're not even gonna be in there.
So, what do you guys think? Going with a Gunslinger for dual wielding guns akimbo with my revolvers? Going down the Ranger for more long range sharpshooter? Or Trapper, going up with getting up and close and personal?
I mean,
The idea of dual wielding.
Dual wielding's nice.
Yeah, let's take a little look at some of the options we've got here for skills before we go and commit. Since we're over here, let's look at the Trappers section. The first one we can get is Crusader armor, close combat resistance. You can't be bulletproof, but you can be more resistant. On average, every 4th enemy bullet shot from a short weapon will bounce off of you. That will lead us to, let's see, Waste Knot. Increased combo multipliers. So, for more experience, Guns Blazing Trapper, fast shotgun reload. We've got Deep Pockets Trapper, shells and dynamite capacity increased. Dynamite, you say? Let's see. Street sweeper. More shot and shotgun ammo rounds. So
I will.
more buckshot each round.
Nice.
You basically overload your rounds then.
Righteous fire, counterattack after sense of death, since there was that little thing earlier, sense of death, where you got a full thing you can dodge. It would be a lethal type of attack. And upgrade silver shotgun. Special high-powered shells with this can be used with this gleaming shotgun. Extra range, and doesn't require pinpoint precision. So plus 35% range, 15% damage, and 15% spread. So aiming, what is that?
Yeah.
Then we evolve to Akimbo Trapper, dual wield sawed-off shotguns.
Ooh.
Oh, that is tempting. And come closer. More concentration for that bullet time thing with each up close and personal kill. Let's see. Ooh, this could be a useful one. Throwing back enemy dynamite.
Nice.
Let's see. Bigger explosions. The Wandering Sunrise eye skill. Devil's Shotgun. Oh, you don't have to manually reload shotguns during concentration. Nice. Sixth Sense. Sticky crosshairs in concentration. And lastly, update Ornate Sawed-Off. Crafted with extra care, so extra 30% damage, 10% range, and minus 30% recoil. Okay, that's the Trapper section. Let's look at what Ranger has to offer. We start off with Eagle Eye. Iron Sight slows down time. Take your time when aiming, then when you aim a long or one-handed weapon, you'll get a fraction of concentration like slowdown, just enough to aim perfectly. That sounds...
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
Indeed. Then again, I've never really seen you play a shooting game, so I don't know how shitty your aim is.
Let's move on.
So, yes.
So yeah, Scorpio, I have complete and utter faith in your ability to deal with peasants.
I don't.
I mean, it's not like in Redhurst I have tried to gun for a kingdom. Good practice.
You should see the things I gave your character, because Fee asked me to design each of these as I would think it would be the best fit for what they are as an actual character.
Oh dear.
Should I be concerned?
Yes.
It's Satoshi. The answer is emphatically 100% without hesitation. Yes.
I mean, at this point, he wants to be Judgment. That was a path he considered at a moment.
I mean, you're not the one who's supposed to be worried. Fee's going to be the one who's going to have to be worried.
Let's see. Truth seeking. Don't hints about nuggets of truth. Additional sounds and hits will lead you to the hidden nuggets of truth, provided you get close enough. Which means more experience for you. Steady aim. Additional zoom while aiming. Nice. Deep pockets. Rifle ammo capacity increased. Let's see. Fast rifle reload. Reload rate increased by smashing hand. Yeah. Reload rate increased by smashing. So basically, smash X like crazy during the reload sequence to reload faster.
Lumber smash.
Then an inlaid 6-shooter. So increased fire rate and aim speed. fastest gun, fast aiming, increased aim speed. Grenadier, you can now shoot dynamite.
Noise.
Generous, splitting dynamite midair.
That would actually work, but it wouldn't work if we're talking about like C4.
Yeah, so show them the rain of fire by tapping left bumper. You will be able to split your dynamite midair into 3 sticks that create the same damage. Let's see. More concentration for headshots. More hints about enemies behind me.
Also, because I haven't been able to do this in a while, shut the fuck up, Pikachu.
That's a rare thing. How dare you?
I will always do it.
If you're gonna do it as Amethyst.
Fine. Shut the fuck up, Pikachu.
I could potentially consume. I can consume my concentration for marking enemies to be instantly executed with a perfect headshot.
Consume.
And golden rifle, less recoil, more aim speed, and extra ammo. Last we have Gunslinger. This starts off with just giving us dual wielding revolvers.
Noise.
And let's see, longer combos. The combos last longer without deteriorating. Faster reload for revolvers. More revolver ammo capacity. Ooh, reload while sprinting. Useful. Improved agility and concentration. Move and run faster during concentration. An engraved ranger. Extra range, less recoil. Cold rage. Improved damage and concentration. Let's see, more concentration in the bar, so it'll last longer and dissipate at a slower rate.
Ooh.
Extra damage for combos. After 4th level combos, your bullets inflict plus 100% damage. Dynamite looting. If your enemies carry any explosive surprises, you can have a 10% chance of finding a stick of dynamite on their body. Let's see.
Nice.
Automatic full reload when you hop into concentration.
Ooh.
By the numbers. Get a complete concentration bar refill by reaching a combo level that's a multiple of 6.
Ooh.
And ivory handled quick shooter. Extra damage, extra aim speed. So, which of these to go in first? I'm not quite sure yet. Because a lot of these are some real good things. I think I want to start with Eagle Eye just so I can have that extra bit of time to aim.
Makes sense.
Okay, that took a little bit long, but
Hey, if it's worth it, it's worth it.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
It's a Satoshi. I am your leader. Run!
Not that bad.
I mean, look at this. In Dead of Winter, you always...
Voice yelling at me from the window.
We never get rewards because you always say, oh, we'll do it. We'll
Truth be
do it.
told, things weren't much
That's
better.
not Satoshi, though. That's a different character. And she's a little bean. She totally didn't turn into a dragon, pin a raider, and then used a shotgun at the kneecap to blow a leg off after they were incapacitated and couldn't run anymore.
Your war crimes need work.
Fair, that's some weak sauce right there.
But that's
Oh,
just
yeah.
the ones that were-
I
Oh, then they're pissed that I promised an old lady to get back her armature. And we had to fucking drag that thing.
I mean, as one of the two muscle characters, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, she's the face, but she basically does everything for free, apparently.
It was a bit of a
I almost
slog.
always have to be the face in the group.
Fought my way around the back of the house.
At least in world building, I play it a lot better.
You're getting
Oh,
better,
I'm-
yeah.
I was
I'm
inside.
pissed you don't let the child drive. It was fine.
Oh, that was fun. I thought we had fun. I had fun with that the other day.
Oh god, the way that the child went in deeply and was talking about how Hazel could have been losing her mind
Yeah.
and how dark it sounded.
Yeah, and I like how the child fell for the oldest thing in the book, or the other thing. It's almost like this. One thing, it's almost like this. They said I could drive. Yeah, well, I didn't.
Then proceeds to throw Hazel under the bus for everything. Goaded her to actually prove a point. That was glorious.
Ooh.
Billy the Kid.
Billy looked at me and said,
He's a goat.
"Time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Can he walk on a 90-degree inclines?
Friends with Billy the Kid.
Damn right.
Yeah, sort of.
He serves me well. I believe he actually cropped up in one of the dressing books.
Shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Huh. Also, I love that I got to pet you.
Flies, but they just kept on coming.
Yeah, I believe Anastasia worked with him on a bit of a necromancy problem.
That's when Charlie got hit. "You're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
But yeah, that's the one thing that's intense. Like, we have necromancy at the school, but it never occurred to me, where do we get the dead bodies?
They got a graveyard.
Oh no, they don't touch that graveyard.
Concern? Question mark?
Well, for one thing, the actual founders of the school are buried there.
Oh, that might be a bit awkward.
I think that's beyond awkward.
Yep. But no, they source those from various places.
Now I'm just imagining it's like rise, rise from the grave. Excuse me, did you change the color in that building?
As I personally
Wait,
Oh
what?
shit.
it was pretty clear.
I'm sorry, what?
Maybe discretion was the better part of
And really, those drapes
It means that it was
in that building,
run.
that is not what we decided when we made the school.
Get the horses and bring
Well, that's likely never gonna happen, especially since the headmaster is their son. And one of the 3 founders is still technically alive.
Well, honestly, it's more sort of a joke, but yeah, I get that.
But I went anyway. Dumbass said I was back then.
Because Kudzak is technically one of the founders. Or, well, he's the, He's been with the family since the beginning, essentially. So he's probably on par with the actual founders.
Cool.
Interesting.
I still love that I have a taser glove I haven't used.
I'm still impressed that I got a dragon to drink. I was not even trying.
Hey, he drank the good shit.
Where was I?
You fail at a lot of stuff.
But really, out of all the things that could have caused the dragon to drink, that was the one.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the stuff adding together.
Well, he's a fucking wimp.
You were heading for the barn.
So what I am hearing is I need to try harder.
Yes.
Making my way past the vessel of fallen foes.
Actually, we need to get you, Nay, to sit down and watch that one anime.
What, Anohana?
No, the
I
other
was
one.
good, but that's when it's best to go into blind.
Yeah, Anohana's a good one.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's not that one. It's the other one.
It's best to go in blind. Like I made sure they didn't look anything up about it, you know, and Scorpio seemed to love it.
Yeah, I would sit down and watch it again.
Oh yeah.
Hey, the fuck? Why is your ear pulled?
Why is what?
Oh, working on something at the same time I'm watching.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with it, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. You ain't going nowhere. Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
At that moment, I feel like that there's a lot of planning I need to do, and now I'm second-guessing myself every step of the way.
You do.
I have plans! But then the paranoia not wanting to do what someone else has done.
Yeah, but then you also. But I'm also good at getting you to do stuff like.
Bastard with that tacked on tin star.
You sure? I don't. I'm sorry. Be quiet now. Sorry. I'm sorry.
The Kitsune as judgment would be very interesting or very scary when you already have someone whose redemption.
Challenged him to a showdown.
And consider, remember his sister is
It said he showed no fear
blessed
as he
/
took your
chosen
initial
one.
eyes like a rattlesnake.
Give me your holy power, sis.
Ooh.
Ooh, this.
One of the Yield West standoffs, seeing who has the faster straw.
And that you killed him. in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me
There is
say,
something I have to ask
reach those damn
if you're allowed to do in this game.
Oh.
Him in the deck?
Yeah. Do
I've
they
not-
let you go dick shot?
I have not tried yet.
I mean, why wouldn't you be? A bullet's a bullet. You're just aiming for the southern head.
I mean, you'd still die from bleed out.
And last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
I take it you weren't supposed to do the showdown?
No, that was just something, some kind of flipped up stuff that they wrote for the dime novel to just make it sell better. Having an epic duel, a quick draw certainly sells a lot more books than just getting cold cocked in the back of the head.
Makes sense. So is the premise being that you're playing the game and living the story as the narrator's telling it?
So what happened?
And if you
Did Billy
deviate
arrest
what's
you?
supposed to happen,
Yeah.
they'll say,
After
all
I
right,
came to,
try that again for real.
that bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Or is it different?
I think it's so far what I can tell, it's more him telling his story and the ones he's telling it to kind of interjecting a bit with what they heard in the dime novels.
Sends me to hang
And him
right
saying
along
them
with the
straight.
kid.
Interesting. If I think about it, there may be only a couple games where you could probably do that correctly and not have it come out like crap. I know there's one game that comes to mind. I can't remember what it was called, but it's the one where it's like if there was an accident and it involved time fluctuation, you could control time. And then during parts of it, you were playing the guy who was the victim, and the choices he makes influences how the rest of the game goes as you play the other guy.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
I think it was Quantum something.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies.
I'm back.
Actually gonna look that up because it's gonna bother me that I don't recall the name of that, but it involves time. And no, this wasn't Life is Strange.
All I got
Huh?
for myself was a goddamn death.
Oh, I was talking about a game where it's like how there are certain games can do time correctly, and I was trying to describe a game where it's like you're playing something where you can manipulate time, and then you play another guy who suffered the accident, but the choices he makes influences what the other guy has
You're
to
talking
deal
about
with.
Quantum Leap?
Papers didn't say.
I think that might be the one. I knew it was Quantum something.
Yeah, because I think you're talking about the remake of that one.
Finding a firearm.
I just know it was a game. Your friend, it started. The friend asked you to come over for something, and then something goes wrong, and then time. He somehow gets time control powers.
Okay, I don't think it's that one then.
Are you thinking about Life is Strange?
No, I said it wasn't Life is Strange.
Sorry.
Actually, it might have been Quantum Leap.
Oh.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
So Scorpio, what will be Satoshi's first decree as Chancellor? You know, other than, you know, declaring himself the new Emperor. You know, because we're going down with that shtick.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the
Hang on,
rooftop
I
to
am
make
looking
my
up
escape.
YouTube videos right now of who probably played it because I know I've seen it, and it's gonna honestly bug me that I Yep, remember the name.
Yeah, that scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Wasn't Hitman.
It could blow a man clear off.
I'll hit you, man.
You hardly had to aim the damn thing.
I forget, was it only Krakow shotguns that were back in this era?
Maybe.
I don't think the pump action was created yet.
It.
Guards were
They-
everywhere looking for it.
Oh, that's a game I wanted to try. I forgot about A Way Out.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's a co-op play.
I had to jump
Yeah, I
through
think it was only the Krakow shotguns that were back in this era.
planks where I could. Some of that wood was
'Cause
slippery.
you would have had the one shot Krakows, and you would have had the 2-barrel ones.
Was the future.
Like, I never really liked the design of the side-by-side barrels. I always liked the over-under double barrels. Sort of made a bit more sense to me, as you can probably line up your shot better.
So that bastard you were
Shit.
after.
Which
What
one
did he do?
of you
He did
played
me and my
it?
family a grievous harm.
I mean, in all honesty, Scorpio, you probably are just thinking of Life is Strange.
Oh, no. This isn't Life is Strange. Because it had a scene in it where you're stuck in an elevator, the police open fire on you, and you were able to dodge because time fuckery.
And yeah, I don't think it's Quantum Leap, my buddy. Because that one was about timelines, not about time for stopping time.
I'm trying to find what the game is, because I know I saw a YouTuber play it. I can't
Well-
remember which one.
Clearly, it's super hot.
Actually, that's not a bad point.
Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
You hooligans can go to hell.
I think it was. God of War. I am going to find it, and I'm going to kick myself that I forgot the name of it.
But just watch now. It's probably going to be something weird, like it's a Minecraft mod he's misremembering.
Singularity, time shift.
See, me and
Might
the
actually be
kids
time
have
shift.
Similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I think the shtick with Singularity did deal with time stuff too, but that was also like gravity too. But then again, time manipulation is gravity, so. Ooh, now it's getting lit up.
Remember the visuals, if I could recall.
You're just trying to proc those few brain cells that remember the game. You're gonna be like, hey, now come on, fire off.
Yes.
Yes, there's few brain cells at work.
Hey, no, I wasn't going that far.
I was.
Nope. It wasn't Singularity or Time Shift.
Oh, there you are.
Hmm.
Yeah, when in doubt, I always look up. I mean, that's basically the Shinobi 101. People don't look beyond higher than like a 45-degree angle upwards.
Whizzing by my head, it was like
Well,
every
there's
word
your
in my
problem.
brain
There's a
was-
cowgirl.
I knew I needed to find a horse.
Oh, she needs to think like a shinobi, because that's where these assholes are gonna poke themselves to.
Smelly,
Even the
sweaty
dumb hicks in this game picked up on that idea.
We prize them to it.
That's why we can never find Suku. She's always at a 45-degree angle from us.
Oh, she's beyond a 45-degree angle up. Is it people don't look more than a 45-degree angle upwards while they're looking around. So as long as you're up and out of the way there now, most people are not gonna honestly notice you.
Honestly, I know Suka's my bodyguard, but she kind of terrifies me in a way.
Don't worry, she's just going to make sure
Yes.
that you're protected.
Yes, and I'm totally not plotting things against her.
Yeah, you tried something and it backfired on you.
I did no such thing.
You did what now?
I did nothing.
Talk now.
Someone's in trouble.
I heard a shotgun pump in that comment.
I did no such thing.
You did what?
She started it. Quantum break.
And now
That's
you
what it
just,
was.
Quantum break, there you go.
And now you just admitted to it.
Oh yeah, Quantum Leap's that bloody TV show. Okay.
Yeah, it was quantum break. I knew it was something quantum.
Yeah.
Hey, I just first remembered the name.
And Scorpio, you just admitted to it. You realize that, right?
I did no such thing.
You just said she started it, which implies
No. That does not
No.
admit anything.
that is a voice of admission. So
No,
what
it's
the
not.
fuck did you do?
I did nothing but say hello to her.
No, you didn't. What did you do?
Bitch, I'm the victim here. She's drugged me twice.
Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really do anything other than Satoshi ran face first into a defensive measure.
Also, the fact that the matter is, you just said drugged you twice. I only recall once, and that was a laxative. So thank you for admitting yourself again.
I will use my weapon against her.
Yeah, no, I don't see that happening. Especially when, you know, you don't want to upset the bean.
She can't prove I did anything.
It's very obvious it's you. It's always obvious.
Nah, I'm too busy harassing the other students on the trip to worry about Suku.
At this point, if something's going wrong, nine times out of 10, what did Satoshi do this time?
I mean, he's not using anything to harass other students. That's all in your head.
Satoshi, please stop doing that. Please. You're my good boy, aren't you? A good boy.
Meanwhile, Nate is just leaving a wake of devastation.
Jerry's had enough of your shit. Harpy with a shotgun.
No,
I mean,
I would find the
theoretically, yeah,
triplets.
she probably could use one, theoretically.
Theoretically, I'd find the triplets scarier than Jerry.
Well, they have learned how to be snipers.
Yep.
I mean, think of this. If Suna uses flintlocks, I can wield like 10 pistols at once.
You're not wrong, actually.
Since I always say she has 8 tentacles instead of 6 tentacles and 2 hands, I always say she has.
Well, yeah, you're more of an octopus than an actual squid.
Yeah, I always said she has 8
I mean, at the end of the day,
tentacles and
both
6
can
hands.
ink, so it doesn't really change much other than how many tentacles you got.
Yep. I always say she has 8 tentacles, 2 hands. When I draw it, it's usually 4 because pocket tentacles are hard to draw.
So let's see. So theoretically, that means Sunu could technically pull off 14 revolvers. Got it.
Wait.
I hear nickname doing the math, and it's not adding up.
Sitting
Yeah.
here, and I don't know how it's not adding up. Because octopus has 8 legs.
Mm-hmm.
One for each tentacle. Then Sunu has 2 arms.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you could use a mouth.
In this case, this is going back to a nice picture I posted in the server at one point. The proper way how to use smalls.
Oh.
You duct tape one on the front of you and one on the back of you.
Oh.
Oh.
So the 10
Yeah.
tentacles, the 8 tentacles, the 2 hands, and then the 2 hands of each small.
And they have to be really small considering Sunu way small.
Yeah.
Now, unless like when a blood activates she gets taller, but at the same point, I kinda like her small.
She's cheapy.
Technically when your blood activates, you'll actually become even smaller, but that's besides the point.
Oh my god. Is it wrong? I kinda like that.
Right. I'm just sitting here as I'm surrounded by people who have rich blood.
I mean, legitimately, yes, one of them does have blue blood.
Oh yeah. I forgot she probably would.
Yeah, you would, because you're an octopus. And octopuses are the closest thing that we have to aliens on this world. Because, yeah, they have blue blood. Because, yeah, you use a different metal to bind your oxygen.
So Q, you see Sunu with a nosebleed one time. Oh no! Wait, what? Q Satoshi getting confused as hell.
Yeah, because I think that's because we use iron, but octopuses use, I think, copper in their blood.
The stables on the edge of town.
And the copper is what gives the blood its different color change.
Billy didn't kill Bob. Sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell. No, sir.
I might be misremembering what metal it actually is, but I know it is a different metal. That's the reason for it.
Hello, Bob. I said.
You know, I guess Sunu's blue blood in 2 ways. She comes from money,
Not with my shotgun.
and
So we stood there.
she literally has blue blood.
Eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend
Ooh, that's a
myself.
strong drink.
So, yeah. I wonder if Sunu's family, or at least her butler and maid will react to Satoshi.
I believe the response to that would be
Some say I fought unfairly.
pumping a shotgun.
They weren't the ones looking
Oh,
at
Why
me.
is that?
Guess I drew too soon for it to be considered an honorable kill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just saying that to learn as I move along.
Mm-hmm.
No, like I said,
So where'd you
I remember
go
as
after
soon
that?
as,
Mexico.
air quote, sister,
Until I realized nobody
aka I believe it was the butler's daughter,
I
was,
was hired to help them track down
uh,
the cowboys.
I said, Jerry reminds her,
Vicious outlaw gang in Cochise
Jerry reminds
County?
Sunu of.
Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny
Oh wait,
Ringo?
was the shotgun comment to the game or to Satoshi?
Satoshi.
Why would they have a shotgun? What did he
But
do?
truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
They are naturally wary of Kitsune due to something that happened in the past.
We have kitsune underwater. We have aquatic kitsune in our world.
Or were.
Oh. Oh. I don't think Scorpio caught what you just said.
I know.
Oh no, I caught it. I'm just processing like, what the fuck happened that caused that issue?
No, did you catch the key word there?
Yes.
What is it?
It's implied they were killed off. I want to know why it got to that point.
Okay, just checking, because sometimes you say that and you're like...
So was the bastard you were after
What
now
a lip
riding with the
Canyon,
cowboys?
August 13th, 1881.
Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different
Yes,
bastard
please
outfit.
enlighten me on
The
that.
aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for old man.
Also, I hope you... Like I said... I hope all of Sunu's many pets, like Satoshi, considering he can actually talk to them. Funny me...
It's gonna be one of those cases where the pets will basically said, "Do not upset her or hurt her. We know how to bury a body."
So I knew they worked for the old man.
Oh
That
god.
basically the dire rabbit that fucking Monty has. He basically did the same thing.
You realize
Yes,
Sunu...
because the dire rabbit has heard about some of the stuff you've been doing.
Yeah, you realize Sunu has an Octokong.
Well, actually, no. The pets that Suna has would say they know the proper way to dispose of a body, and that's when the big old shark
Moments
will
later,
just
the
burp.
attackers were dead.
Ah, Bruce.
Checked the stagecoach
Bruce,
to see how
yes.
many
Yes.
passengers were still
Now I'm
breathing.
imagining it's like, oh, hey.
None.
So where's the
It was
Kraken?
then I wondered if
You
the
just see a
rocks
big
weren't hiding more
tentacle
things.
come up.
Was that all?
Hi, buddy. How you been? You got bigger.
Quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
Wait, if Kitsune were a problem, then wouldn't Sunu have known about that?
Nope.
Clearing great numbers from above and raining
That was
down
left
on
out of her
them.
lessons because, yeah, let's not scare the
Making
bees.
use of the high ground and whatever else they had.
But she was a bit curious.
The Apaches always appeared out of nowhere.
Oh,
That is a dark part of your kingdom's past.
Were you attacked?
So they basically committed genocide on a
Did I
race.
say they were Apaches?
Why?
I said
I leave that up to
cowboys
you to
attacked
figure
me
out.
Apache style.
There's a story
I was in
behind
a
it.
pitched battle, but I was holding my own
And
against
please
the
make note of this so that future Or scum can be like, oh yeah, what the hell was that story again?
you heard him.
See, at the time, I was still
Hang on.
green, but often plunder and regrettable
I am
situations.
opening my OneNote right now, where I sent to people and they looked at it. It's like, why do you have a fucking PDF of over 428 pages?
With the cowboy. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a
Oh,
dreadful
Satoshi, do you want to see my
Oh shit, where would I put this note?
That is up to you, my buddy.
I mean, this isn't something that I would know as a goal in character.
Probably under when you meet Sunu's parents, well, family and staff.
Fortunately, I was
Yeah.
running out of ammo.
It'd probably be hard to meet the parents because you're king and queen.
Another perfect example of my relative
Yeah, they're busy.
hunter of men.
Right, I still forgot we got the
Tactical retreat was called.
Siskuous town that I added.
Fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
I'm probably mispronouncing it.
Probably. 'Cause that one...
C-E-S-E-C-U-S-E.
Say that again.
C-E-S-E-C-U-S-E.
Corner me.
Oh, wait, that's the race. It's Chipotnik. Kanate?
Oh, Chepanite.
Yes, Chepanate.
Yeah, that's a nation on the northern continent.
As I suddenly
Yeah.
found a way out of my predicament.
That should be the Khanate?
Oh, that was the attack.
I will say, Sunu does feed him mimics every day, though, just because I don't think...
himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but
You know,
I think
was
on
like,
this page, you're probably at the top, above Find the Iceman. Ice! Find the Iceman! I did not say the other thing.
As I was screaming,
What's wrong with me?
Oh, should we sit down and have this talk? Feel like we're gonna be here for a week.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, what has this devolved into?
The sad thing is, if people are watching, they're gonna probably be confused, and I'm both sorry and not sorry.
And to borrow a phrase from Dorn, if we do that for a week, the bean will die. We'll starve to death.
I don't know if I can do this, but I'm thinking, like, me and Scorpio joked about Sunu having a pet kraken or something. That, or she named the kraken.
Well, yeah, there's the family kraken.
Oh, it's the family pet instead of just Sunu in particular.
Yes. Be sure to note that down in your notes.
I'll put that in Sunu's pet.
Okay, let's see. Important. Make this nice and big.
remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him
See,
supplied me with some much
find
needed
out the
ammunition.
story about the aquatic Sune
Yeah, the sea kitsune.
To be lucky than good.
after
He would know.
it was the maid's parents and something else.
Sunu's family and staff.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of
Sune.
dynamite to go along with that ammunition.
Sunu's.
You know, Kitsune, I mean, the
That
Sunu,
stroke of good fortune even the
family
odds
staff.
bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time
Oh
for
no,
the raid.
they found dynamite.
I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. And the note has been added right above the Iceman.
Also,
St-
I feel like I'm
That's right.
thinking of it. Wait, is the Kraken male or female?
The old man
You don't know.
were not
Ah,
expecting
shoot.
no
I thought you just forgot about something.
shame at them like a wild.
Wow.
Has the Iceman been poking in here or there, or has he been silent?
He's been silent for a bit. But every now and then you do feel that that Scar go a little cold at times. You know, usually just before you go to sleep, or just as you wake up, or when you have a Nessie glaring at you.
Why with a Nessie, of all people?
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
You know what? I'm gonna call him Mr. Love Hugs. That's what he's called Kraken.
You know, I forgot half the notes on why I put some of these down.
My lungs. Clanton, I'm coming for you. A little still.
Is that wrong now?
Ah, so you're up against the old-fashioned Gatling gun.
Is that wrong now? I'm imagining like when Sunu meets, when Satoshi meets Sunu's Octocat. It's almost like, remember, her Octocat's name is Haga. Yes, I named them after H.P. Lovecraft thing. You'd say, "You will drown in the forgotten city, child." All that talk. In the forgotten city.
Yeah, I forgot about half the things that I noted on here. That was so old.
I say, so is
I still
Mr.
forgot I had a note for Raven on here for whatever
I'm just
reason.
curious, is Mr. Nibbles like a giant catfish?
I wouldn't quite say a giant catfish, but he's a decent-sized catfish. catfish?
Yeah, because I know catfish can get pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm almost wondering if I should drop that one as a bad idea.
And, here are the pets I have currently down. Who knows if she has more? She probably does. Mr. Nibbles the catfish. Bruce the great white shark. Hoggith the octocat. Bunthulu the octobunny. Those two will be fun to encounter, won't they, Scorpio? Bunthulu?
Oh god, if Bunthulu is as fun as when Autumn Breeze came across, though, because we know that's what inspired Bunthulu.
Yes. Miss Snugglebottoms, the Octocong. So I'm imagining her Octocon has like a nice bow in its head.
You know, I just realized a question.
Oh? Yes, she does. Suna writes to her parents and her staff. And I think she has of course she's mentioned Satoshi.
Well, that's gonna be fun.
There was that one time I was pursuing Frank James, Jesse James.
She's mentioned all the nice stuff. She's also questioning why they had such a big nursery at home now.
Right. I had old man Clanton in my sights.
I just love that idea. It's like, wait, is this why we had such a big nursery at home? I was the only kid.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon, but it was just me.
I'm just imagining at one point, it's like Suno. You know, I don't think we ever had anybody try and rob us or do a thing like that. You just see like that Bruce just broke up a skeleton.
Right, I forgot I was looking for bullet time.
Okay. Wait for him to reload and sprint.
Is it wrong? I was sort of picturing the butler like Alfred.
You know, I've realized that even though I put all these notes, I've actually looked and there are so many notes I forgot I'd even written down. It's
You know, also,
like...
I just realized, remember when you said like loading shotgun and something with her staff and all that and stuff? Just
Oh
realized.
dear, the
if the
camera just
butler-
went kaputs. When did that
If
happen?
if the butler is like Alfred, then yeah, they know how to use a gun.
Oh dear God, I need to get my avatar up and running again.
Ugh.
I wonder when that happened. I got so caught up with trying to, you know, not get gunned down by the Gatling gun that I have no idea how long that's been frozen.
Yeah, me neither.
And for those of you watching who is kind of wondering where all this talk is coming from, it's related to our characters in a tabletop, or in this case, text-based tabletop type setting.
Yeah, we're just sitting here BSing about it.
Indeed. And we're also learning new things.
And also, I'm just sitting here plotting.
That is never a good thing.
I mean, I've never given up the idea, like I said, of the thought of becoming Judgment.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, come on! I wouldn't be a bad judge.
Yes, you would.
You are the poster child of bad judgment.
No. Judgment! You're a bad person, you get on his shit list, you're fucked. be a good person, and he probably won't fuck you over.
That's assuming you understand that you have a good sense of what being a good person is.
Don't worry, he has a moral compass. He just doesn't know where to at the moment.
So a moral compass that points to mayonnaise.
I mean, the moral compass might be in his other pair of trousers.
I blame the voices in my head.
I mean, that's a good way to say it.
Ah, almost got it.
I mean, at this point, he might as well start charging rent because you got the other side of him that if Jerry were to look at would make her lose herself. The entity, the voice,
I think you might have
the
a little bit
goodness
of,
deep inside him.
and I think you also have a little bit of Sunu now too. Remember?
I'm just getting my butt kicked on this boss fight.
Remember, you have a little Sunu in you.
Wee.
Yes, and Annie's antagonization's not really helping.
Yeah. Now, you say that, but I like how you turned the hair pink. Soon, you immediately forgot that Sunu had pink hair, didn't you?
I totally didn't forget it, was trying to think of what color would clash horribly.
Again, mission failed successfully.
Indeed. If anything, that put you in a better mood for Sunu. She's like, yay!
Also, realistically, there should be 3 other people helping Old Man Clayton man that gun.
Ah, I know I got at least one. Man, this one is just really kicking my ass.
Well, I mean, you're up against a Gatling gun, so...
And someone just threw a dynamite.
The thing is, this is supposed to be the Old West, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I didn't think the Gatling guns would have been that prevalent.
I forget what age this one is in. Is this one around Civil War?
Late 1800s. I think this one, if I remember correctly,
Yeah,
the beginning
so-
it was like 1881.
Okay, yeah, we're well within the age of the Gatling gun by this point.
Yeah, 18.
Sure,
Yeah,
they were more like uncommon rather than rare.
Yeah, it says 1861 on here.
Well, even then, at that time period, I wouldn't think the quality would be that good.
Well, the thing is, there's not really too much about the quality when it comes to that gun. Because all it is here now is just a hand crank for the actual like spinning of the barrel, and the rounds are gravity fed into it. So
True, but you have to worry about the ammo not jamming into it.
yep. But still, at the end of the day, now compared to like say a minigun or like an actual MG these days, it's a very simple and easy and. I mean, as long as you can make an actual firearm, you can probably make a Gatling gun back then. It just took more working to get it done.
Yeah, well, that was a rougher boss fight than I was anticipating. Yeah, so far, yeah, I'm enjoying this. It was well worth the wait to finally get to play this.
Nice.
Just some simple go from one mission to the next. Just go and get some cowboy shooting in. You might occasionally get a little duel. Yeah, this is a nice simple fun.
A few weeks after that,
I still want to figure out if that this doll has the power to snap necks.
I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
Oh, just curious if the wellness doll that he has actually does more than a pleasure.
You might want to, if you're going to where I think you might be going, you might want to save that talk for when we're not on stream.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Oh no, I already know that it'd probably go that. I meant the other. Well, this doll cannot cause harm.
So, what exactly did Johnny...
That's what I was getting at. I already know the answer partially to the other direction.
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious. Herb's coming! Get ready, boys. Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise, and after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
I gotta say, damage is actually pretty interesting for this game. Just bullet holes that come across the screen.
Got a nice little bit of style to it. Especially, since it's the, I don't remember when this game was initially released, but it's got that trope of regenerating health.
I mean, most games have regenerating health. It's just slow, and it's just to keep you from, like, dying quickly if there was a break. Actually, how many did that? I think Deadpool did. Didn't the Halo series also have a regenerated health, or was that the Shield?
Shield, in the first game, well, I think first few games it was health packs for the actual HP, but you did have Shield. But in later ones now it was regenerative HP plus shielding.
'Cause I think there were games that did regenerative health, but it was just to a certain point, not completely.
Yeah, I think that might have been like a Reach and the like, but not the first ones. The first ones had med packs to pick up and the like, but you still had your regenerating shield.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know the first one had that, and I think maybe the second, but I think it might have been changed by the time they got around to 3, and then ODST they went back to H2 med packs, but that's because you were playing as humans.
Yeah, I think Dead Island also has a small regen of health, although it's
a
like
little bit, yeah.
Just to like the first or second bar, not completely.
Yep. But the thing is, there's so many like health items in that game to pick up around you. It's not that hard to repair yourself.
Oh no, it's probably just more of like you're just on the cusp of death, but then not dying anymore.
Yep. I mean, that game you're basically mostly living off of energy drinks and energy bars. And apples. A lot of apples.
I think I've ever seen apples.
Oh, there's a ton of apples, especially when you get into the town. So the second area.
I think I'm at chapter 2 at the moment. I completed almost all the side quests, I think, in that area.
Nice.
Unless there's more.
Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that
Ooh.
Curly shot him in the back.
Sawed-off shotgun.
That was common knowledge.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe so. But
Let's see
really,
how
that
this
had
feels
nothing
compared
do
to
with
my
it. He
six
was just
shooter.
being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal.
I've always enjoyed the shotguns in these kind of games.
Loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Ever where you sitting in your chair, and just for whatever reason you're sitting it just the right way to where the thing that keeps the back from sliding down just kind of gives out, you just kind of suddenly thrust back. Yeah, that just happened. And and apparently that little distraction was enough to get me backstabbed.
Ooh.
Well, now.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
Ooh, nice little stock of ammo.
Meh. Meh.
Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single.
Beware the.
Indeed I was, Jack.
Got any nice snake oil we can have? You know, Satoshi reminds me of a snake oil salesman.
I think he'd suck balls at that one.
Oh, I know.
I mean, where do you think he gets the oil from?
Oh my gosh! Wait, she made one of those videos? Wait,
Wow.
I just looked at public service announcements on Visa server, and Dungeons & Dragons waifu catalog smash or pass with
Yeah.
Watchful.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys
That's a
had
thing?
good cover.
Why do I feel like if Satoshi was like rating a smash or pass, we all know where that will go?
Smash,
Nope.
Yeah.
smash, 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 smash.
Have smash. Have smash. Well, I want to smash.
Does she have a twin?
I mean, you make it such a super easy setup.
Oh, yeah. Now that I think about it, there is something in the pipeline that I don't know if I should be concerned or not. It happens, so it'll be glorious. Of course you don't need to worry about it.
That is a bull-faced lie, and you know it.
I mean, I don't think we need to worry. Nah. Wasn't totally harassing others like I said. How's the shotgun feeling for you?
Yeah, not bad. Oh, it's a sawed-off, so I have to get pretty up and close since it takes the spot of my revolvers, but...
Ah, okay, so they certainly did have something like a pump action back then. They were the lever action shotguns. Interesting.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell
God
of a
damn
song.
it, Monty and his hate
Quite an
boner for
impressive
gnomes.
operation.
Yeah, I think that's more Choco than Monty, specifically. Although...
To be fair, there is bleed through into Monty about it, but at the same time, there are some traits that are bleed through on Satoshi.
Yep.
More than I like.
I'm sorry, what? My internet blipped.
We were talking about Monty's hate boner for gnomes. For Chacos.
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
You know, I think Chaco needs a girl that wants to get close that's a gnome. That's what I'm seeing right now. Anyone agree with that?
You know that is doomed to failure, right?
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well,
Oh, I know, but the others still try.
Okay, so now I got an option. I could go full shotgun with the sawed-off and the full-length shotgun. Go full range with the or balanced range with the 6-shooter and the rifle, or just swap out with the 6-shooter and the full shotgun.
That is completely up to you, but...
I think I'll go...
I mean...
I'll try 6-shooter and the shotgun.
For balanced range?
Yeah, because I can I can get relatively decent range with my 6-shooter, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, I would say having a decent range in a game like this would be the best to go unless you're confident enough you could pull it off with the close-up and personal.
All hail King Moon Moon.
Of course.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, this looks like it's close range city with all this lumber here.
All you need is a nice match.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo,
Although it is raining, it looks like.
into the lumber yard,
Yep.
and I followed after.
Alright, get ready to draw, Curly Bill.
Who you call Pinhead?
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they
Takes
were
a shot.
scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Oh! Oh, what? Dodged the wrong way. Dodged too early.
Soon it would be like the, I just want to help people. You know.
There you are.
I think I'm an okay with it. I don't know. Die.
Oh, crap. Got too close. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm locked in, so let's see what I can do with what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Up. No, you don't.
They firing dual wield at you?
Yeah, he's going akimbo. And I got a few henchmen hiding amongst the lumber. Gotta be careful because he's constantly moving around to try and flank me. Like that!
Mm-hmm. What?
What's up?
Just gonna save that idea for later use.
Wow.
Look Slaanesh Stash fee server. That video.
Oh, Gatling did. Fuck.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one before.
Yep, I'm just gonna save that idea for later use.
Come on, Curly Bill, you some bitch. Gotta be careful, can't get cocky. Okay, where's it? Where are you? Where are you? Got him!
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life, but Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Oh, waited too long. I'm gotta try and get the timing down for these things.
Ah. Yeah, Lieutenant, help.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Ooh.
You're doing better.
Gotta keep my hand ready for the quick draw and keep my focus on him so I can.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc
Nice.
Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Got the timing off on it again on the other end.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo.
Yeah,
and Curly
timing's
Bill,
hard.
and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Episode 3, The
Wasn't he the
Innocents.
sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Yeah, we're getting through these missions at a pretty nice pace. I honestly have no idea how many missions are in this thing, so I have no idea how far we're gonna be going in this.
Fair.
Hmm?
Probably up until Fee starts her game, I'm guessing.
Or at least we cross the 2.5 hour mark, whichever comes first. I mean, with the information that we found that there's that modded game she's doing that you set up characters based on our characters. Yeah, you've definitely piqued my curiosity. I am now inclined to see it. And since
So am I.
You'll probably enjoy the traits I picked for you. Because she gave me carte blanche to design the actual NPC you're playing as. So you're going to be her priestess on her council.
Wait, what traits did I get?
I came up with some ones that felt right.
Plumber looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Yeah.
As a local
I'm glad
vigilante
to
exposed him as
not
leader of
be
the bandits
noticed.
and put a
Or
generous
too little.
price on his head.
I mean, I only had 5 slots to work with,
Plummer
my
rallied his
buddy.
gang to plunder
Oh no, that's
one last
fine.
gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
Because it felt too right to put Satoshi in as the Chancellor. Because we all know he's going to pull Palpatine. And also
Never.
Hitler, probably.
Ever.
Hmm?
He would never do such a thing.
What, he wouldn't pull a Hitler Palpatine?
So, yes, then.
I mean, he did have plans to deal with a Harpy genocide. Wait, was it Harpy genocide? Is that how it
Yeah,
was phrased?
your plans for dealing with the Harpy genocide is to genocide the genociders.
I mean, he also planned on basically wiping out the Harpies, too, but that was via a different route.
But he has a counter for that. He has
Yes, you have indeed figured out a counter for that now, so the race is no longer in fear of being bred out.
if he thinks to use it.
Oh, that's
Pretty
right.
sure he would.
No, you're a bit of a dumbass.
To be fair, he was gonna look at Doc to find a way to expand the gene pool.
No, you're still dumbass.
Honestly, I think his ass is a lot smarter than his brain. Because at least it knows to complain whenever he just decides to try and climb a tree.
No, that's his tail.
Yes, the tail that is plotting with his right arm.
Once again,
Eventually their time will come.
What the fuck was it? I know I had something about Harpy genocide in here.
I can't wait till
Harpy extinction.
I can't
That's
wait
what it
to
was.
meet. I can't wait till we meet the sister. Also, I still can't.
Shit, I forgot I still had to deal with the symbol.
Is it wrong? I still imagine at least somebody's gonna be like this. Can we keep this one instead? Oh, you know it's gonna be like that.
Let's try switching out the.
Unless he already wants to keep the deviant Shant that's Satoshi over the original. Wait, was it the deviant Shant?
Well, everyone wants to have a better year.
You're thinking, Scorpio, of the Lashunta.
It's the one that goes by Tori now.
Yes. AKA the, not-so-bright Satoshi.
Yes! They prefer to keep her than the original.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Never mind that there are still 5 or 6 other Satoshi running around.
I mean, there's also a bunch of teddy bears running around, but at least they're,
There were thieves, killers,
they're just being teddy bears.
Yay for being one of a kind.
Like those that ran with Plumber. Some were just regular
At the moment.
folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy picking.
I mean, I'm totally not thinking about killing them. You can't prove that it was me.
I mean, I know.
If one or two disappear.
I mean, I know Scorpio seems to like my evil idea or my evil version.
Sam and Jeremiah Barber.
Don't you, Scorpio?
Ordinary
Evil
citizens,
Yes, so much that I even did a project with one of the lines.
thieving and murdering their neighbors.
Is that? Never mind, sooner in a dark mood. I want to drink as dark as my soul. You know, I'm just waiting for the response. You know, so. Or it could just be like a Satoshi, give me a drink as dark as my soul.
You get then you get a bottle of white rum chata.
Yeah. Or whole milk.
And then I still realize I have to figure out how to win Buka's affection.
You do. You've put yourself in that hole.
Dangerous, desperate individual.
I'm good at getting affection.
Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll.
I mean, I'm sure I could do that.
No.
Wait. Now I need to check that one without any tricks.
Yeah, you realize saying that out loud is probably not the best thing.
No, because I can't remember if it was Buka or someone else there were stipulations to how it was needed to be done. I can't remember.
I believe it was Buka.
Yes, but I mean, you're saying that out loud in front of a character who plays somebody who's like, no trick, bad boy. Remember, you currently agreed to be a good boy with her. You said you were her good boy.
We'll see about that.
One stray bullet, one stray spark, and
You want to make her sad.
Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing?
I mean, at this point involving the herpes, I think Jerry's already looking at sus, and I'm not sure if the bracelet, no, the anklet's gonna really help that or not.
I mean, I already know that one child I want to adopt or have biologically.
Some kind of hero.
Yes. And we did shoot ideas about that.
Indeed.
I finally made it past
Children
and
are
headed
the
on to meet
future.
my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. But once I made
I'm just
my
wondering
decision, I knew
if
there was no
Sunu's
turning back.
aunt was responsible
So
for
my
the
first thought was
genocide.
to enter the nearest mine portal.
Because remember,
I
Sunu
saw
has
an
an
entrance.
aunt.
Made sense.
Yeah, but that would be like, was it because of something the Kitsune did? I honestly believe that there is more to the story than... Ah, god damn it.
Then God damn it.
You know who we are. You can't beat the innocents.
Okay, inside of a mine, so probably a good idea to switch from a rifle to a shotgun.
Probably.
Okay, where was I? I had to answer a phone call, and yes, my ringtone was the Game Theory theme song.
Besides, once you enter a mine like that,
Nothing
it's
wrong with
easy
that.
to get all turned around.
Oh no, it's a catchy tune, but
Confusing maze of
where was I going on about before I got interrupted? Oh right! The thing about that is, I almost feel like even if you looked at the story, history is written by the victors, and even then, there's probably going to be more to the story than what they're going to say. Because of course, depending what sets the side one, they're going to say, oh, it's because of this, this, and this, and they're horrible and whatnot.
I mean, clearly it was because if you smelled wet fox hair, God, and sea kitsune always smell like that.
You know, I'm almost tempted to add to my list as more of a troll. I don't know if it's gonna happen, and if it is, I don't know if it's gonna be I somehow bullshitted so well it happened, or
Quick reflexes often make up for
someone being hilarious. Add to the list. Find a surviving aquatic kitsune.
Oh, they're out there.
I mean, well, Suna's kid's a hybrid, so I don't think they really count, unless that's actually what they look like.
Oh, I was referring from that area. I know they're probably aquatic in other planes. I was talking that plane specifically.
I mean, maybe?
Oh.
All that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere. A body has
Oh. That would be interesting.
All it takes is one tiny spark, and boom.
Yeah, had to do it.
Surprise! I do not deserve to die like this.
Ooh. I like it.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
That's where I think it's gonna go, nickname. What do you think?
I like it.
I don't know about saying it out loud, but that's gonna be my guess with what Orsk said in that comment.
Oh, what do you think happened?
Should I say nickname?
Go ahead, I mean, if you're right.
If you said that they're basically still out there, I'm going to guess that there's going to probably be a plot where we're going to be caught in the middle of them plotting revenge against Sunu's family, where we either have to take a side, wipe out, and wipe one side out, find peace, or sit back and let whatever happens happen.
It won't be them plotting to do revenge.
I know one side is going to.
No man can dodge a damn bullet while climbing down a rickety ladder.
This is just a guessing.
I needed to make a leap of faith, which ain't easy.
Are around.
Suspended between heaven and hell.
I mean, they did say as soon as half siblings are like generals, aren't they? Or war.
They're important people, yes.
Which Sunu hasn't seen or even got letters from.
Yep, they've been busy.
For 11 years, I haven't seen the baby sister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, but you... Fuck, I forgot how old I was.
Okay, so put it on my notes as something that may or may not happen. See about stopping a genocide of a race.
Potentially interesting. Ooh, I wonder if that's where her siblings are. Because if you remember, Scorpio Sunu has like two biological half siblings that she has never met.
They are busy.
That and actually talking about how the aunt is evil, there's a part of me that thinks I won't be surprised at all if she's somehow an instigator in whatever's going on.
So what do you guys think here? Take the elevator up or take the ladder up?
I'd go ladder.
Ladder.
Elevator, you could easily cut and drop.
I mean, you can always push a ladder, but...
No, it looks like it's built in.
I wanted to use the element of surprise.
Then again, I'm on stream delay, so I don't know.
I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Besides, you need some exercise. You've been eating too much of that.
Actually, yes, looking at the ladder, it doesn't look that high. Even then, yes, you could push a ladder, but you could still save yourself and break the fall than if you were to drop in an elevator.
Yeah, got a little managed to work out to get a little sneak attack.
Yep.
So you've been using too much of that infinite honey.
And the people of Nevada City deserve better.
Most indeed.
Nevada City. Well, I thought Plumber met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Actually, I think the elevator would be a lot louder, too.
He was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, yeah, they were waiting at the elevator, weren't they?
They were.
The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
Another thing about since as soon as related to the Pantheon, oh god, she's related to a lot of genocide.
And incest.
Yes. As weird as this is to say, I guess incest runs in the family.
It does.
I mean, then again, the time period, it's like, does it really matter?
Well,
I mean,
time to fight someone with a bunch of dynamite.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some
Oh, looks like Fee's starting up her thing.
Yeah, in that case, I better try and get the.
I mean, and you almost reached your goal of the 2-hour mark, so maybe after this boss...
Yeah, by the time I get this boss down... Ow, shit. Fuck.
I'm gonna go wander over there, so see you over there.
Ow!
Okay.
I'll be there soon myself. Got a bit. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Well, now we have some anime we can watch. I'll say, me and Nay finished off Chainsaw Man. I didn't realize that it got that popular when I left the stream.
What one?
Chainsaw Man.
Oh yeah, we watched you like a WTF part, and it's like, okay.
Where are you? There you are.
Which WTF part? I think there's a few. What's
her name? Giving all herself to the ghost hand. And that thing. I think at the introduction of whoever the girl is and what I'm assuming is the sword devil?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The son of the guy that...
Katana Man.
Yeah. That guy.
Well, it's specifically Katana Devil.
I knew it was something with sword or katana.
Yes, the fear of katanas. Specifically katanas.
Yeah, it was right around when everyone went crazy, started pulling out guns and shooting people.
Yep.
Legendary weapon unlocked. Silver shotgun.
Good times.
Actually, I think you still got some cushion because I think people are showing up early to set up for the game.
Yep.
Sure, it works before actually starting the stream.
Makes sense. Beware.
So they're probably going to start within the next 20 to 30 minutes.
You know, I still. It's almost like there's a lot of aquatic races can't land soon as well.
You know, I'm going to not be... I don't know if I would be surprised or not if the aquatic kitsune weren't the aggressors and what happened.
Maybe.
Oh, he's throwing a lot of dynamite at me now.
I wonder if Suna's book series she reads is from a kitsune. Cause it is, remember what I said? The fox in the box thing? Which only started as a joke.
That would be interesting.
And now, I was officially...
Yes! Didn't find any of the secrets. I've not been looking for the secrets. I've just been going to have fun, and that was satisfying.
Nice, nice.
So, did you finish the level?
Yep, got the boss down. Managed to kill him by shooting him in the head and shooting him in his dynamite right out of the air before it could get to me.
I don't know why I thought you said dynamite dick.
So that's where I went.
Or you were gonna say dynamite dick, and I was wondering what the fuck that is.
Why do you ask, Ben?
No reason.
I mean, is it the same as the Ass Man?
Ringo?
Ringo was fast, but John Wesley was as fast as the devil himself.
Sure?
So, episode 4 will have to wait for another time.
Hell, he killed his first man at 15. From that day forward, he had a price on his head and wouldn't back down for nobody. Not even
I mean, good progress so far.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, get to once this thing loads, we get in. We can exit back to the menu. We can wrap things up, raid Fee, and see what in the hell Orskis has set up for Fiora that involves us. So, you know what? I think I actually managed to time it good for when starting my stream early so I could see this. I actually had a bit of rare good timing. That never happens.
I know, right?
I dodged death, man.
That... Fuck, this is it. Scorpion, I'm just gonna send this to you and think, that is a good question.
Okay, so let's quit to the menu. And that is it. This has definitely been a change of pace from the last few games I've been playing, and quite frankly, I've quite enjoyed it. I mean,
good. Good. I have some. Then I have some other games you might enjoy.
Yep. And Fiora the Tank Girl should be streaming live right now. So let's go and get that little raid set up. And make sure, once again, I spell her name correctly.
Lol.
Okie dokie. So, before we wrap up, thank yous as per usual. So, thank you to everyone who came by the call, nicknamed Scorpio, and Orsk, though Orsk is already headed over to Fee's stream. And thank you to Birch for hopping in the chat for the first time, and thank you to everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a good time. I certainly did with this one. And until next time, you all take care now. Bye-bye.